Hey guys, welcome back to another cryptocurrency news video where I'm bringing you back cryptocurrency news. Today's video comes from the Bitcoinist and it is on Ukraine says it has received crypto donation requests, but is crypto good for war? So let's go over this article and see what's been going on because I could not get away from the Ukraine-Russian news. Like I try to avoid it, but this one just popped up and I was like, you know what, let's go over it. So here we go. Russia has launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine on many fronts Thursday, leading the Ukrainian government to mobilize troops, arm citizens, and appeal to foreign leaders for assistance. As world leaders have warned for weeks, Russian President Vladimir Putin has stated an unprovoked and unjustified attack on Ukraine, according to U.S. President Joe Biden. With worries of mass casualties, the military action has sparked international condemnation. Man, how can I not read that word? Condemnation. There we go. And many individuals are eager to help the Ukrainian people in some way, with donations going to medical supplies, humanitarian relief, psychiatric services, military equipment, and other causes. But in response, Ukraine's Minister of Defense has created a designated bank account for foreign currency wire transfers to accept donations for its armed forces. But they did say, we can't accept crypto. The Minister of Defense of Ukraine stated that it has received several requests from foreigners to donate to its armed forces, but that is unable to accept cryptocurrency. However, one section of the document appears to have piqued the interest of social media users. The national legislation does not allow the Minister of Defense of Ukraine to use other payment systems, web money, Bitcoin, PayPal, etc. Crypto fans flocked to the Ukrainian government's Twitter account, where the link had been provided to request the digital currency donations be accepted. User Tech Leakers, for example, wrote, "Get a Bitcoin cryptocurrency address so it will be accepted globally." Some, however, were concerned about the possibility of Ukrainian armed forces accepting cryptocurrency donations, with M.M. Yuskefov, whose name is that with M.M. Yusikwolf. But he wrote, "Do not donate crypto. The value fluctuates too much for it to be useful. In this sense, fiat money has the highest liquidity of any asset and thus can be used fastest." Others, like Biggie Will swiftly pointed out that stablecoins, digital currencies like USDT, are tethered to the US dollar and hence do not experience the same kind of price fluctuation. BTC donations are presently accepted by at least one Ukrainian non-governmental group, Come Back Alive, with proceeds going to the Ukrainian army. But is crypto good for Ukraine? Last week, Ukraine legalized cryptocurrencies even as tensions with Russia rolled global markets, owing to fears of the larger conflict. With more than 100,000 Russian troops were stationed near the Ukrainian border, Ukraine Vice Prime Minister Mikhailo Fedorov said on Twitter, Ukraine is already in the top 5 countries on cryptocurrency usage. Today, we made one more step forward. Parliament adopted a law on virtual assets. This will legalize crypto exchangers to cryptocurrencies, and Ukrainians could protest their assets from possible abuse and fraud. Bitcoin donations have skyrocketed to Ukrainian volunteer and hacking groups, some of which have supplied weaponry to government forces, according to a research that shows such groups collected more than $550,000 in cryptocurrencies in 2021. But according to Elliptic, a blockchain research firm, digital currencies are becoming more important as fundraising tool for volunteer groups supporting Ukraine's government as worries of an attack by Russian soldiers masses near its border mount. Cryptocurrency has proved to be a robust and growing alternative to traditional currency, especially when it comes to donations from other countries, Elliptic said. Global assets and foreign currency values, including the value of Bitcoin and the Ukrainian hryvnia, are currently undergoing significant sell-offs as a result of the Russian military advance. The subject of currency destabilization in Eastern Europe as a result of the invasion was addressed by FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried. Bankman-Fried wrote in a lengthy Twitter thread, "If you were in Ukraine right now, where would you trust your money?" He also said, and more importantly, there might be war. That's really bad for the world. F all the price stuff. Go outside and do something nice for someone. So that's what he tweeted on that. But yeah, so it's up in the air right now. Like they say they cannot accept it, but you bring out good points. Like if you say it's too volatile, move it over to Tether or USDT or USDC, which are stable to the dollar, and there you go. Fluctuations are not a big deal, but people want to donate to certain causes to help out if they can, whichever side. And like crypto donations are becoming a big thing. We saw it last week with Canada and the GoFundMe account, and people set up a what was it, Bitcoin BitPay accounts to donate Bitcoin to help the cause. But like, cryptocurrencies are definitely being used for donations now, and yeah, we'll see if Ukraine accepts it or not, or we'll definitely keep you guys up to date on what's going on in the crypto world. And yeah, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot more other FUD articles out there on the Ukraine and Russia deal. So this might be the only one we got for you right now. But guys, if you like this content, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends. Let's educate people what's going on in the world, because we got to stay up to date with what's going on. It's all about the macro and economic stuff going on in the world. Affects prices in the markets everywhere, and you just got to be up to date on it. So guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.